What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sideline Sports. I'm your host, Trevor. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to keep getting better at this, and it's going to be fun talking about the Warriors this year. Let me tell you, the Warriors are on a roll, 9-2 now. They take down the Mavericks 120 to 117. Last night, Klay Thompson back in the arena for the first time since he left the Warriors. It was a much anticipated game. All the fans got Sailor Klay hats. All the fans gave him a really, really welcoming response. And why not? Because he's one of the best. And we miss him. And I do wish he could have still been a Warrior, especially this year with what a great year the Warriors are having. Be great to see Klay enjoy that. But Klay's day don't mean nothing but Curry's payday. And that's all it is. Curry was not having any of that. He saw the Sailor Klay hats. He saw the response, and he's like, that's cool. Now let's go to work. And Curry just went off and dominated that game. And basically, I think it was a little bit of a message to Klay, like, hey, you should have stayed. And we all know Klay got offered more money to stay with the Warriors, but was hurt by the process or not getting a max deal or whatever it was. And he left, and that's really unfortunate. But Curry basically went off on the Mavericks last night and got the win, and why not? 37 points, huge day for Curry, and you could see it at the end of the game how energized he was at getting that win and just showing everybody, hey, I'm here, I'm still the best. It was an awesome game. It was fun. I feel like the Warriors kind of had control of most of the game. They did go down by maybe 8 or 9 points at one point for just a short while in the end of the second or beginning of the third, somewhere around there. But they ended up dominating the rest of the game for the most part. And when I say dominating, they didn't blow the Mavericks out of the water, but they were firmly in charge of the game for the majority of the game. So that's the way it's going to be this year for the Warriors. I'm telling you, a lot of fans, a lot of people around the NBA, a lot of teams are probably in shock by seeing the Warriors doing it again, but they're doing it again, guys. Andrew Wiggins had 8 points. He had an okay game, but really great on defense. Draymond Green showed up with 11. D'Anthony Melton had a big game, 14 points. Jonathan Kuminga with 16. He showed up a little bit, but he healed, got 14. That's about, lower side of average for him. He's doing pretty good. And it rounded off with everybody else. Podziemski getting 3, Looney 5, Moses Moody 4. And basically everybody got involved in the game, guys. It was a really fun game to watch, and the Warriors, again, are just playing strength in numbers team basketball. They're moving the ball around a lot. They're playing too quick for teams. In the beginning of games, teams look like they're kind of staying with the Warriors, but by the second, third quarter, they're getting run down, and the Warriors are running all over them. It's just an amazingly deep team to watch. They have not only a great starting five, but a great bench, and they're all, they're not just deep, they're good deep, right? They got good, deep players that are just playing outstanding defense. Okay, defense is winning these games too, guys. They're scoring a lot of points. The Warriors are scoring over 100 points a game easy right now, but their defense is what should be talked about, and that's what I'm talking about, because their defense is what won them championships back in the day. If you want to call it back in the day, I'd say they're still in their dynasty run for the last 10 years. I think it's still going. Of course, you don't win a championship every year, but they're in the mix almost every single year, minus 1 or 2. But they are looking awesome, guys. 9-2. I mean, they got blown out by the Cavs, but I felt like that was a trap game, and I think probably it was just one of those games where nothing was going right. And every team's going to have that. Every team. The Cavs are the only team that are undefeated. It's shocking to me. I mean, I know they're a good team, but I didn't know they were that good. I still think when they come back and play the Warriors again in Oakland, that's going to be a different game. Definitely going to be a different type of game. But right now, the Warriors are rolling. They're tied for first with the Suns. basically, and I think the Thunder are right there too. So I think it's like a 3-way tie at the top of the conference. But the Warriors are by far, in my mind, the strongest team in the league. We have to see what the Suns are all about. People are talking about the Suns like the Suns are the team to beat right now, and maybe they are. I want to see the Warriors and Suns game so bad because I want to put this to rest. I want to see the Warriors beat the Suns and, show that they are probably the best team in the league. The Cavs are undefeated, I know, but that's not going to last. And I can see the way the Warriors are playing. If the Warriors have to play the Cavs in a series, I still believe the Warriors beat the Cavs. I do believe that. So we'll see that probably down the road. Who knows? We'll see if they end up facing the Cavs at the end of the year. But we're going to see the Cavs again this year. So we'll see how that goes. But overall, Warriors are playing great basketball. It's so much fun to watch, guys. You got to watch them play if you haven't. And, I think anybody in the country who is not watching Steph Curry play right now is really doing themselves a disservice that they're not a basketball fan because this isn't going to go on forever. I do think he's got another 4 years easy. He's 36, going to be 37 in March. But I think he's going to play to 40. I think he's going to play beyond 40. He can still... he's not slowing down, guys. Look at last night. He is just still Steph Curry. So there is time, but hey, watch him while you can because when he's gone, he's a generational talent. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, when those guys are gone, you don't see... Have you seen another Kobe Bryant? I don't call LeBron James another Kobe Bryant. He's good. I don't know if he's better than Kobe Bryant. I would take Kobe Bryant personally, but that's just me. Definitely take Jordan. But either way, those guys are gone. It's hard to find another one like them. Not a lot of people fill those shoes. Those guys are amazing. And the debate on who's better, Curry or LeBron, a lot of people say LeBron's better. I think there's only one thing you really have to look at. How many rings you got? Who'd you do it with? And did you change the game? Curry changed the game. Curry won rings with Durant, with Klay Thompson, and with Green, but he also won them without Durant. Klay Thompson hurt badly, coming back from an injury where he was hurt badly and almost no production, put the team on his back and won a chip, right? What else do you want to consider? He didn't change teams to do it. He's got all his rings with the Warriors. LeBron James had to jump ship a few times to get those rings. And I got to say, one of them during COVID, that championship, I don't know. It felt kind of, they won it, but I don't know if that season really, you can put an asterisk next to that season as far as I'm concerned, but whatever, a win is a win. Curry gets one more championship, and he is undeniably going to be in that conversation of better than LeBron or equal to the best players of this era, A and B. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys. But I'm telling you, if you haven't seen the Warriors play, watch them play. It's exciting. It's fun. We're going to be talking about them a lot, like I said, throughout the year. And all these players, even the ones coming off the bench are just... Buddy Hield is a massively awesome pickup. Pajemski is just taking another step forward and doing well. Moses Moody is off to a hot start this year. And the guy we really wanted to see pick up the pace and be like his old self is Andrew Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins is playing great defense, playing good offense. So he's doing his thing. This team is gelling, guys. This team is gelling. It's playing together. They're having fun for the first time, I think, in 2 or 3 years. They're having a lot of fun playing together. And it's just keep the good times rolling. Keep the good times rolling. That's all I got to say. So, guys... Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Catch me on Friday before the Niners game on Sunday. We're going to do a little pre-Niners game show on Friday to talk a little bit because I haven't talked about them since they won last week. That was a big win for them. I don't know about their kicker. Moody's just he's scaring me, but he got the win at the end of the game. He got the winning field goal, so thankfully that worked out. So Christian McCaffrey came back and looking strong. I'm fairly optimistic about what I'm seeing. So let's talk more Niner football on Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent don't work. Have a good one.